Hi, everybody. We're in Long Island. So much great hockey history here. Potvin, Bossy, Trottier, Smith, and it is buzzing in here tonight. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Islanders are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Seattle's got the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. The Islanders win the draw.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Everly's got it along the wing. Denies him with the pad. Puck scooped up by Pullock. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Oh, and makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Takes the feed. Cizikas takes it into the offensive end. Shot! And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
The Islanders will play it in their own end. Gets the puck in deep. Seattle's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Shot! Oh, pad save! Tremendous agility there by Sorokin! Loses his balance on the play. Takes the puck at the point. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Yamamoto's got the puck. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
McCann's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Picked up along the wall by Pellick. Oh, and he just misses. What an opportunity there.
Well, just is a big word, James, because when you have an opportunity like this from a primetime scoring area, you have to finish it off. He doesn't even hit the net.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Pachot's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Larson's going to play it against the half wall. Takes it in front. Scooped up along the wall by Schwartz. Wrists one. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. More than half the frame has been played here. We've still got zeros on the board. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. That's blocked. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Great poke check on the reach. New York's gained possession along the boards. Slides it over to Lee. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Throws it in. Seattle's got it behind the net. Quick feed to Tolvanen. Shot! Scores! Right on point. Wow!
That's just an incredible shot, James, that sends the water bottle flying. I mean, it gets there. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
Seattle's opportunistic game finally pays off as they have the game's first goal here in the back half of the frame.
Well, now it's about continuing to push, right? One goal simply isn't enough. You're at the back half of the first, which means there's over 40 minutes left to play in this game. They got to continue to execute if they want to wind up with a W at the end of this one.
New York's moving it into the offensive end. Quick shot! Denies him on the play. Receives the pass. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Drives to the sweet spot. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Made that stop. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone.
Change lines, come on!
Shot! Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Romanov's got it on the offensive end. Moves it to Marcel. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Dishes it to Marcel. Through the neutral. He's got a step. Oh, what a fantastic save there.
Oh, he's got such quick hands, but he's in tight. And when you move them fast, you don't force them to move. And the goaltender's able to read it, track it, and make the save.
Good hit to knock the puck loose. New York's got it against the boards. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, he stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Bjorkstrand's depended upon greatly by his teammates. He's one of the stars of this team and needs to produce night in and night out.
The Islanders start with the puck in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Fans desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped back into a quick shot. Well, fun start to this one as period number one comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number two, the middle frame ready to go. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Seattle's fortunate the game is still tied here, James. They have a minority of shots on net. They're going to have to get it some attack mentality, a sense of urgency, and drive the net.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's all tied up. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Passes ahead from the right side. Barzal's got it in the offensive zone. Makes the save with the trapper. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. To the low slot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Here he is, shot right in front. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, and this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained O-zone pressure by the opponent.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack.
Horvat's been outstanding in the middle, James. His opportunity right there to win it, and he does, and his team gets the puck.
Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Fires it! Oh, what a save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
Too many bodies in the way. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Barzal. Fires it on net. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Yamamoto's won the draw here in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Schwartz. From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. Here they come on the attack. Driving right to the front. And he makes the save on that play. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Yamamoto's won the draw there on the attack. Oh, what a great save by Sorokin! New York's looking to break out. Here's a chance! And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. The Islanders have it in the offensive zone. And a good save on the play as action continues. He gets that one too!
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Nelson's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Turns it aside with the glove.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Now he takes it over the line. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Takes a shot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Comes up with the stop. Picked up along the boards by Bjorkstrand. Stuffs him again.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Kellick's an effective stick checker in his own zone, guys, and that helps out his team's defensive game. We call that his stick-em-up zone ability, and it's what helps disrupt his opponent's attack.
And that puck leaves the zone. Taken along the wall by Alexiak. Oh, just a textbook hit. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Takes a shot, and he's got the answer for that one. More than half the period has expired. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Off the draw, they take possession. Moves the puck. Quick pass to Pajot. Feeds the puck to Engvall. The Islanders pick up steam and are on the attack. The Kraken have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Takes it to the front. Goaltender gave him nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on.
Offensive opportunities, and they don't happen all the time, especially in a tie game, and an opportunity to cash in right there, and it just goes off the pipe and out.
dumped in. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Beniers. And a solid save on the play there. Here he is from the slot. And that goes wide.
You're in the slot, you gotta hit the net.
Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Sorokin.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
The Islanders move it in. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Drives to the paint! And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, and he airmailed that one.
Oh, he certainly did. Almost looked like he wanted to go bar down and missed by a mile.
And that's knocked away by Lee. Seattle's ready to go on the attack. 5 seconds to go. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Quick shot! Big save right at the end! And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. It's been a seesaw tug-of-war through the first two periods. Let's see if we can get a lead here in the third. Quick feed to Everly. Oh, he comes up with a huge pad save as he kicks it aside.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. The Islanders win the draw. Handles the puck. Moves it to Cizikas. And he takes the feed. The Islanders play it along the wing. Handles the pass. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Feeds it across the ice to Beniers. Seattle's got it across the line. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Takes the feed. Into the offensive end now. Takes it into the slot. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Quick pass across to Larson. Seattle's in now. Puck picked up by Larson. Goalie with the stop. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. Here's a short pass to Horvat. Handles it along the blue line. The Port's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Still lots of time left in the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Yamamoto's won the faceoff. Alexiak's lugging the puck. And somehow he hangs on. Grabbed along the boards by Borgen. Seattle's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Centering pass, and it's blocked. McCann's on the attack in the offensive zone. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. You see players working on this all the time in practice, real tight to the net, just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
The Kraken have put themselves in the driver's seat with the go-ahead goal, but there's still a lot of hockey left here in this third period.
Well, a lot of hockey left, James, and you know that their opponent's going to make a move, so they want to be urgent on this next shift. They want to continue to push, stay aggressive on the forecheck, and look to get another one.
Made the stop on the play. Passes the puck over to McCann. Gaining momentum up along the side. Shot! And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Romanov's got it in the defensive end. Moves it around along the half wall. Shot! Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. And he takes the pass. Horkin's got it in the defensive end. Here they come on the rush. Puts it on net. And saved by Sorokin. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Here in the back half of this period, Seattle's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Puck grabbed by Romanov. Quick pass to Fashing. Shot! Misses the net and will play on.
Well, you work so hard to get these opportunities, and you have to find a way to execute and take advantage of your position on the ice.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Moves it quickly over to Borgen. From in close. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Seattle's got it from behind the net. Everly's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And that doesn't reach the net. Circles back to center ice. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Seattle's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Seattle's got the puck in the corner. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Slides the puck over. Dishes it to Palmieri. The Islanders work it through center. Cutting to the slot. They score! An absolutely critical strike here in the third.
Really important that they didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer. Now there's a lot of games to be played to try and win it. I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
The Islanders were ready to go home, and they weren't planning on rolling over in this one tonight. Look at this, Cheryl.
I know my parents used to say, keep the pedal to the metal, and this is exactly what they have to do with that urgency. They score the equalizer, and now they've got the momentum to try and win it all.
Drives to the crease. Denies him in front. From point blank. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come up along the wing. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Carlin Bade has been with us all night, standing by once again at ringside.
Bjorkstrand's got my vote here tonight, guys. I know he hasn't recorded any points, but I still like how he's competed and stayed engaged.
Aho's taking it from his own end. Takes the feed from the wing. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Sends the pass over. Gains the zone through the middle. Cuts into the paint. Shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Quick feed to Horvat. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Evans has the puck inside the defensive zone. Seattle's in on the offensive attack now. The Islanders gain control of the puck. Angles it over to Horvat. The Islanders play it along the boards. Takes the feed at the back end. And he gets just enough to keep it out.
Well, it's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. We can't ask for more than that.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Islanders win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. There's the horn, meaning one thing. We've got overtime, and it's coming up in just a second. Overtime, moments away. All the drama, all the adventure, all the action. It's overtime. Scores! Turn out the lights. This one's over. They needed overtime, but what an effort!
Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night.